On the edge of a quiet seaside village stood an old lighthouse that had not worked for many years. Most people ignored it because they believed it was nothing more than a crumbling building with broken windows and faded paint. Children often made up stories about ghosts living inside, while fishermen simply sailed past it without giving it a second glance. A 16-year-old boy named Ethan had always been curious about the lighthouse. Every evening after school, he would sit on the rocky shore and wonder what stories the old tower could tell if it could speak. His grandfather had once been a lighthouse keeper, and Ethan remembered listening to tales about stormy nights, brave rescues, and ships safely guided home by the powerful light. One Saturday morning, Ethan decided to explore the lighthouse. The heavy wooden door was difficult to open, and dust covered almost every corner inside. The stairs creaked beneath his feet as he slowly climbed to the top. There he found an old journal lying beside the rusted lantern. The journal belonged to his grandfather. As Ethan carefully turned the yellow pages, he discovered detailed entries describing dangerous storms, lonely nights, and acts of courage. One page caught his attention. It described a hidden storage room beneath the lighthouse containing tools, maps, and equipment that had once saved countless sailors. Excited by the discovery, Ethan searched the building until he found a small trapdoor hidden beneath a worn-out rug. Inside the storage room were old navigation charts, emergency supplies, and a collection of photographs showing smiling sailors standing beside his grandfather. Inspired by what he had found, Ethan shared the discovery with his history teacher. Soon the entire village learned about the forgotten lighthouse and the important role it had played in protecting the community for decades. The villagers worked together to restore the building. Carpenters repaired the stairs, painters refreshed the walls, and electricians carefully installed a modern lighting system while preserving the lighthouse's historic appearance. Local students volunteered every weekend, cleaning windows, organizing old artifacts, and creating displays that told visitors about the village's maritime history. Months later, the restored lighthouse reopened as a museum. Tourists began visiting from nearby towns, bringing new life and business to the once quiet village. Ethan became one of the museum's youngest guides. He proudly shared his grandfather's stories with visitors and explained how a forgotten place had become a symbol of hope and teamwork. One evening, a powerful storm suddenly swept across the sea. Although modern technology guided most ships, the lighthouse's new beacon shone brightly through the rain, helping a small fishing boat safely find its way back to the harbor. The grateful fishermen thanked everyone who had helped restore the lighthouse. Standing at the top of the tower, Ethan realized that high